This is for Cub, over here, Cub. Yeah, you talked a little bit earlier this week about coming into your own and how California didn't have an amateur program. So, you know, you're 21 fights in, but the last 2 fights you looked fantastic. Do you really feel like you're hitting your stride now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, I didn't have an amateur career. My first few fights were in Tijuana, Mexico, pro, and so I kind of feel like I've grown over time, just more in the spotlight. So 28 now, feel like I'm really, you know, hitting my groove and really putting things together, and Greg's had a lot to do with that, building my confidence mentally and just letting me be free out there. So I feel good right now.
And then for Dana, as he just said, with the 145 division, you know, starting to take shape a little bit more, where does Cub fit in right now, do you think? Do we get a Swanson zombie shot, you think?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. He looked great. I'm really impressed with his performance tonight, and Pearson's a guy who I have a lot of respect for, so it was a big win for him tonight. Not only did he win, he knocked him out, so really good win. We'll see what happens.
Question for Cub. You told me back in Chicago when you beat George Roop, you said you felt like you were finally to the point where you're putting things together right. What's the biggest difference between now and just a couple fights ago that you feel like maybe this is the time for you to kind of take over the featherweight division?
Well, you know, I have a good jiu-jitsu background, and that's always been, you know, my thing, and I've been boxing with, you know, the world champion Tim Bradley for a while now, and that whole camp in India, and I feel like I'm well-rounded. Being at Greg Jackson's, I feel like I have the best team, the best trainers, and I have the talent to do it, and I feel like everything's just coming together right now for me.